Welcome, everyone. Joined by Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. I'm Kevin Harlan. With us on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're all set here for what promises to be an exciting exhibition game between Team USA and Mike, a squad of NBA stars.
That's right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this
Michael Jordan with the bucket.
You can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Team USA shooting their first free throws of this game. No good on the free throw.
And the athleticism.
One-handed jam, major athleticism on display.
And Clark graceful too. So graceful. He
By
opened
the
the
way,
shot.
Kevin, I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do. Be the case if something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
Catching up on the changes for the NBA stars. McHale's checked in for Bird, and it's Easting in for Thomas.
You know, something that
They are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
and an easy call for the officials there.
Free throw good, Jordan.
He shot so far.
Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Inside. Alford with the bucket.
When you face your 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely...
Basket of the night.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks. A question of if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed.
They know how to finish strong.
Exactly. You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build.
It's Jordan with the drive.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul.
Team USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Down low, McHale has a myriad of moves. Just so tough to stop.
Here's Jordan. Count the basket. Jordan's got 12 points here in the second half.
Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
He's scoring opportunity by finding the open man.
And Jordan throws it down.
Making the D look helpless right there. That was a forceful drive.
I mean, Clark coming out on top over Team USA. Like an exciting game, but in the end, the pros take the win.
Well, some people might say this was the obvious outcome, but Team USA did put up a fight.
The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. We see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.